Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This NDP government has proven that it is a poor financial manager. That's why business owners are concerned that the WCB has not provided them with their 2016 premium rebates. In a year in which businesses are struggling with the economy, the carbon tax, minimum wage increase, and top secret regulation changes, these rebates are particularly critical. Minister, will you promise these business owners that you will not use their premium overpayments to help fund your department? Yes or no?
Honourable Minister of Labour.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It's absolutely critical that Albertans know that they have a workers' compensation board and system that provides fair compensation and meaningful rehabilitation, Mr. Speaker. Let me be clear that surpluses are not being folded back into government revenue. The WCB manages its own funds, and there has been an internal decision of the WCB for this current year. We look forward to working with the WCB as we receive the report from the panel that has been reviewing WCB to see how we can improve the system going forward.
Given that the accounting practice is standard, if employers contribute more in premium than was needed in a given year, the money is refunded. And given that it's unfair to withhold their money when all the accounting finished for 2016, and given that it should not matter what the WCB review recommends for the future, because we are talking about the last year. So the same minister, is the decision to withhold the premium surplus coming from you or the WCB?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. The WCB manages its own funds, and this was an internal decision to the WCB, who has historically responsibly managed and accounted for all of the funds within the WCB system. There has been an ongoing review of the WCB to make sure that the system is working for injured workers and employers. The last comprehensive review of the WCB had happened more than 15 years ago, Mr. Speaker, so this was long overdue. And this review is part of our commitment to make sure agencies, boards, and commissions are operating well here in this province.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that the WCB review was launched over a year ago, and given that the law hinges on this review, including premium overpayments from 2016 that businesses did not expect to have to worry about, and potential legislation changes from a government that is a fan of overburdening businesses with the regulations, Minister, when will your panel complete its report and provide it publicly for all Albertans? And if you want to say spring, is this spring of 2017 or 2018?
Do your job.
Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'm very pleased that we had a three-person panel consisting of a neutral chair, representatives from workers and employers engaged in a fulsome review of the workers' compensation system so that we can make sure there is meaningful rehabilitation and fair compensation, as well as making sure that there is a strong system of workers' compensation. The report is due to me spring of this year, Mr. Speaker. We will be receiving that report, reviewing it, and then coming back to talk to Albertans, the WCB, and all affected by the system about the next steps.